you're on the verge of calling it quits, you can just stop. None of the stuff that you're trying right now will not get her back. I've been there. I think that money, gifts, grand gestures, fix all the mayhem and chaos that I created. You don't need a new wife. You need a new you. Brother, this ain't therapy. This is about you becoming the man that your wife will respect when she wants to stay. Make a move. What's good, King? Man, another edition of The Untamed Way, a podcast designed for successful black men that's actually the producers inside their own homes. Listen, King, I just want to dive into this because I felt compelled to share this story with you. I felt compelled to share you some experiences that I've just had to go through myself inside of my own life. And I want to tell you right now, if you're on the verge, you and your woman, y'all on the verge of calling it quits, and you're trying to do everything possible to get her back, I'm gonna tell you right now, none of the stuff that you're trying right now will not get her back. So you can stop trying right now. See, boss, I'm gonna cut through the BS with you here. See, I know probably what you're saying to yourself because I've been in the same position where I told myself the same thing, that maybe if I do this, she'll come back. Maybe if I buy her this, it'll make things better. Maybe if I follow that relationship advice that I was reading in L's, Harper's Bazaar, Southern Get Homes, that like she'll finally see my effort. I'm gonna help you out, King. Or you can just stop. You can start right now in your path. Because I can tell you right now that I've been there, I've tried it, and I thought of it. I'm gonna let you know right now, none of it works. See, I used to think that making money and paying the bills made me a great husband. I thought that keeping the lights on and food on the table meant that I was handling my business. I had the money, I had the house, I had the control. See, I would create chaos inside of my marriage, not because I had to, just because I could. So what my wife felt, what my wife really needed, man, that was her problem, not mine. It wasn't that I didn't love her. I just didn't know how to consider her because no one really taught me how to consider my spouse. See, I was raised to be independent. That's what my mama told me to be, just an independent man. And she made sure that I was raised as an independent man. See, that's not my mom's fault. She just thought me being independent was the best thing for me. She didn't want her son to be weak. She didn't want her son to be dependent on anyone. But as I look back and I see back now, I see the flaw inside of this style of raising me. See, this style of raising me, it puts black men and women against each other. It programs us to move separately but not equal. See, we're programmed to lack trust in each other. See, it programs us to depend on every other culture for answers but our own. So when it came to marriage, I really didn't know how to trust my wife. Not really. I didn't know how to lean on her. I didn't know how to take her needs into account. I thought paying the bills was enough. Everything else that happened inside of my house, man, that shit was extra. That's even if I felt like doing it. Yeah, I wanted to be married, but I wanted to be married on my terms. So if my wife told me she was unhappy, I think, man, here we go again. She about to start bitching about something I'm not doing. I'll just take her something nice and that'll smooth things out, that'll chill her out. And when me doing that, when that didn't work, I tell myself, she don't appreciate a damn thing I do for her. But the truth, she didn't appreciate because she knew exactly what I was up to. See, she knew I wasn't doing it for her. She knew I was doing it to pacify her. She knew I was doing it to make her silent, to basically tell her to shut up. She knew I was doing it just to keep the peace. See, I use trips, I use gifts, I use grand gestures. I use that stuff like a Band-Aid for a bullet wound. And when I felt unappreciated, when I felt like I didn't matter inside this marriage, best believe I created some chaos. I created it on purpose. And here's what's cold-blooded, right? So like once I created all this chaos and once I created all this damage, once the damage was done, I'll come with a sorry gift. Like the gift is supposed to fix all the mayhem and chaos that I created between us. And when things got really bad, I'm talking real bad. Like when things got so bad when we weren't speaking to each other for months, man, I was reading every book that was possible. I was listening to every podcast. I was finding relationship gurus, so to speak, because I was looking for tactics. I was looking for strategies. I was looking for every way possible to fix my wife. I was looking for ways to get her back on my side. But she saw right through it all. See, to her, only thing I was doing was checking the list. So no matter what I did, it was never good enough. So it got to the point where I just said, man, fuck this shit. You and I, we'd be stuck inside this sexless, meaningless marriage until one of us finally walk away. And that's exactly what I did. I just did me. I found whatever made me feel good. It didn't matter where, it didn't matter with who. I told myself I ain't getting it at home. But here's the truth, fam. Here's a truth that I did not want to admit. The real reason divorce was always on the table at my house, it wasn't because of chaos I created. It was because I wasn't doing a damn thing to improve me. My wife was sick of me being a yes man to every one of her demands. She was sick of me just existing in the same space as her. She was sick of the same cycle that was inside of our marriage over and over and over again. We both thought divorce was easier than fixing the madness we both co-created. We thought it was easier than forgiveness. So we just waited. We waited for the day that one of us would finally say, man, screw this. I can do bad by myself. See, we weren't in a marriage. We were roommates with history. And let me tell you, I was madly exhausted. I faked being happy when we had happy times together because I knew that shit wasn't gonna last. I just faked it. And this went on back and forth for years until finally I stopped trying to fix my marriage, King. I started working on trying to fix me. I took a long, hard look at the man I became, the weight I gained, the distance I created, the presence I lacked inside of my marriage and with my kids. I started working on the things that I hated the most about myself. See, listen, like, we've been lied to our whole life, kings. We've been told that our wives want gifts. Brother, that's wrong. We've been told that she wants vacations. Guess again. We've been told that she wants to talk more, to listen more, for us to try harder. Try one more time. See, a man, all your wife really wants, she just wants a man that she can respect. She wants a man that owns his own shit. She wants a man that just don't exist inside his home, but he's leading it. And if you've let yourself go physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, bro, your woman, she feel that. Not only can she feel it, but she see it. And that's why no matter what you buy her, no matter what you do for her, she's always unhappy. Brother, you don't need a new wife. You need a new you. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. See, I'm going to show you exactly how I took myself from being out of shape, disconnected, and frustrated, living inside of a dead marriage, to being a man who leads his household, who commands respect, who lives within power on a daily basis. I'm doing the same thing for other men just like you. King, listen, I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to waste 9 damn years of your life waiting on a divorce that you and your wife don't even want. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, You're tired of walking on eggshells. You're tired of feeling like you're just one argument away from a divorce. Now it's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to make a move inside the Untamed Way. I'll show you exactly how to rebuild yourself from the inside out. The mindset required, the body that's required, and the leadership that you need. Now, make no mistake, this ain't therapy, kid. This ain't a bunch of guys sitting in a circle just trying to talk things out. This is about you becoming a man that don't have to convince his wife to stay. She will stay because she wants to stay. This is about you becoming a man that your wife will respect. This is about you becoming a man that your wife will finally see. So let's make a move. Let's make a move into the Untamed Way.